Welcome back to Jules Math Tools. In this session, we are going to be multiplying our fractions when we have an improper fraction being multiplied to another improper fraction. And if you're ready to see how this is done, let's get started. So in our example today, we are multiplying two improper fractions. Now, I know the temptation is there when you're multiplying improper fractions to change them into their mixed fraction form. But please, I do stress, fight that feeling. Do not convert your improper fractions into their mixed fraction form. But remember that whenever you're multiplying your fraction, you're simply going to multiply numerator times numerator, and then we're going to multiply our denominator times our denominator. So we're going to multiply our 9 times 7, which is equal to 63, our 5 times 3, which is equal to 15. And now at this point, you can either do one or two things. You can decide to convert it into a mixed fraction now and then simplify afterwards, or you can simplify first and then convert it to a mixed fraction afterwards. So both steps will still lead you to the exact same answer, but your approach to the question is always your choice. So now here's what I'm going to do. For demonstration purposes, I will show you how to work both out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work through our 63/15ths. And this is where I'm going to go with simplifying first. So let's simplify our fractions first. Now to simplify, I need to find a common factor that can divide into both 15 and 63. And since both of these numbers are multiples of 3, that means that I can reduce both parts of this fraction by dividing my numerator and my denominator by the number 3. So when 3 divides into 63, this is going to equal to 21. And when 15 is divided by 3, this will equal to 5. Now at this point, we are going to have to convert our fraction into its mixed fraction form. And since we have been practicing that question for a little while, I'm just going to dive straight into the conversion. You do need more help with converting your improper fractions into their mixed fraction form. Remember, I have videos that you can watch that will help you with going through that process. So 5 when divided into 21 is going to equal to 4. I will have a remainder of 1, which will be my numerator, and 5 will remain in my denominator. So this will be my answer for by using my simplification method. Now remember, I did tell you that there is another approach that you can take, and that is by changing it to the mixed fraction form first. Remember that these are two different methods that you can use that will both take you to the same place. So now if I have my 63/15ths and I decided to convert this to a mixed fraction form first, that means I'm dividing 15 into 63. And because I know that 15 times 4 is equal to 60, then that means my whole number is going to be 4. I'm going to have a remainder of 3, and my 15 will remain in my denominator. Now, since I have now done this step, my fraction of 3/15 is still not in its simplest form. So that means that I'm going to have to find a common factor to divide my 3 and 15 by, which I'm going to use again as 3. So I'll be dividing both parts of my fraction by 3. So I have 3 divided by 3 will equal to 1. And 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. And after you've done the step, remember to always include your whole number back into your answer. So our final answer for this fraction will be 4 and 1/5. And one of the wonderful things that I love about fractions is there are so many different ways to work out some of our questions sometimes. So I am going to load a second video on this question But in that video, I will go through the process of simplifying the fraction in the working before we even get to simplifying the fraction afterwards, just to give you an alternative method on how you can solve this exact same question. But as always, remember to get some additional practice in, give the video a thumbs up, or click the like button if this was helpful to you. And as always, remember to return back to Jules Math Tools, where we aim to make math easy.